Hi guys, my name is Dede. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. In today's recipe, I'm going to teach you guys how I make my chicken roast. Okay, this chicken is so juicy and delicious, yet so easy to make. And it will be your holiday favorite ever. So if you're interested in this recipe, hang out with me and let's get started. So for my ingredients, I'll be using some powdered garlic and powdered onions, some dried parsley, half-smoked paprika with black pepper, some rosemary and basil, melted butter with vegetable oil, you can use olive oil, some dried thyme, oregano, some adobo, and then some salt to taste. Do well to get all of these ingredients. They're going to give you super tasty chicken, okay? So please do not forget that. I also have here the main deal, which is my chicken leg quarter. You can use drumsticks or whichever part of your chicken that you love. In a mixing bowl, I'm going to combine all of my ingredients, but I'll start first with the dried ones. So in goes all my dried ingredients and the powdered ingredients. I'm going to give this a very good mix. After that, I'll add my salt, give it a very good mix. Then we can go on with the process. I'll be leaving all the ingredients in the description box below with their right quantities. I measured these ingredients, so trust me that you're going to have the perfect chicken roast you would ever have, okay, or roast chicken. Is going to be so good. Make sure to break all lambs or clams in your ingredients because you want to make sure that they are really smooth and nice. So in goes my salt, mix everything up together, and then we're going to go ahead and then add our melted butter with the oil. Now this is about 2 tablespoons of oil to 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Again, we're going to give this a really good mix and then have all these ingredients and spices combine and marry beautifully. Do not forget to taste for salt, okay? Now on a tray, I'm going to place all of my chicken leg quarters down, and then I'm going to have time and enough space and then give them some love. So one thing that makes my chicken exceptionally juicy and delicious and tasty on all sides is what I'm doing now. I just take a small knife and try to pierce into my chicken under the skin. Go under the skin nicely and gently and make all those piercings. The ingredients are going to seep into it and then it's going to come out so beautiful. So we don't have just the ingredients or the spices on the skin. No, it's going into our chicken and it's going to make this so delicious and tasty throughout. How good is this? I mean, you didn't know this, right? So this is a trick I'm teaching you today. Trust me, you're going to love it and you're going to come back and thank me later. So I'm going to bathe all of my chicken with the spices, front, back, everywhere. It's gonna go everywhere. This is the time you have to take your time really and get the spices on the chicken. Just show it some love. Go in there everywhere, massage it everywhere nicely, okay? It is very important. I mean, this is the step this is the second step. The first step is trying to get your ingredients together. The second step is making sure that the ingredients go everywhere. If this is your first time on this channel, a warm welcome to you. I hope you're liking it here already. And if you're an old viewer and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do well to subscribe. Hit on the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new content. I give recipes here that do not fail, recipes that are always a hit. So please make sure to be subscribed and then have the bell on so you are alerted every time a new content goes up. Also, please give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, it goes a long way to help me, okay? And share this recipe for all to watch. Also, leave all questions and comments in the comment section below and I'll be elated to answer and to respond to all of them. Now that we are done smearing all these lovely spices around it, we're going to go inside under the skin where we gave it some incisions or some piercings, okay? We're going to go under the skin and then apply the spices there as well. After that, give this chicken a beautiful massage with all the love that it deserves because you're the one that's going to be enjoying it. So give it all the love that it needs. Massage it beautifully and it's going to come out really well. When I'm done with this, I'm going to cover this and let it sit for just an hour. I have just an hour. If you have overnight, it's even perfect. The marinade would have gone into the chicken really nicely, and then it will come out so good. But trust me, letting it sit for an hour alone did a whole lot of magic. It was just absolutely delicious and juicy. So please do not despise the time at all. Even if you have 30 minutes, go for it, okay? After an hour, my chicken is looking good and it's smelling so nice. So I'm going to preheat my oven at 360 and I'll be baking this chicken for a good 50 minutes. Yeah, I love that extra 5 minutes because I want the chicken to cook really well. So I'm going to lay this chicken in my baking dish like so. Once I'm done arranging, I'm gonna get a pastry brush and then get all of the spices that were left on the tray back on my chicken. I'm not letting anything go to waste, and all that goodness cannot just be washed away. So yes, brush all of it back on there, and then I'm going to get 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and drizzle it all over my chicken. At this point, I can set it in my oven to bake for a total of 50 minutes, but after the first 25 minutes, I'm gonna get it out and then baste my chicken with its own juices. I love to do this a lot when I'm cooking meat. I feel like having the juices cook its own meat is really good, and it brings life back onto the chicken. It doesn't make the chicken appear too dry. Okay, you bring back all the juices and the oil that it released back on it, and then set it back in the oven to bake for that extra 25 minutes. And after a total of 50 minutes, look at the juices bubbling away and the chicken looking so beautiful. Finally, I'm going to get some of that oil and juices back onto the chicken just to make it appear glossy and then to make it look nice, just like so. But it is fully cooked, so it's not about cooking it. No, it's just about getting it to look glossy and delicious all the way. You can have this chicken with whatever you want. Today, I'll be having it with some mashed potatoes, and I'll be uploading mashed potatoes recipe next. My mashed potatoes over the years have just been so amazing. Every single time I get like beautiful reviews for it. So please stay tuned on this channel, subscribe so you can see the other videos as well. You're going to see it very soon. You're going to see the sauce that I made out of this chicken juice. Leave that chicken juice if you don't want to use it for a sauce. Use it for your fried rice and all that cool stuff, and you're going to love it the same. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Smash the like button and see you next time.